Also, before this video starts, I just want to say shout out to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another video. This renovation series has been skipped for a couple weeks. So much stuff is on back order and all the things we're waiting for still have yet to come, so we kind of put a delay on it. I didn't want to bore you guys with a whatever episode. I know you guys literally comment saying just show us anything, but I want there to be some decent progress each episode. As you guys know, most people who do renovation series do, they might upload once a month. We were doing this multiple times a week. But anyway, guys, before this video even starts, follow me on all my social media, link down below. Coming up on part 30 of the renovation series. This series has been going on for a while. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying it. This episode, we do a bunch of stuff all over. Jump into the basement. We do a lot to the basement. A ton of the pond work, which is weird because everyone always comments, when's that pond gonna be done? And we started working on it now. We have landscapers coming, ripping everything out. We gotta drain it. Clear out all the leaves and all like the gook kind of stuff, and have that up and running, then get that landscape. A ton of property maintenance stuff, just stuff everywhere, guys. We have to get into the basement, my bedroom, and I don't want to bore you guys with too much, so let's just jump into it. Alright everyone, welcome back to another day. Starting off the video, you can see we got some workers behind me. They're all set up here. They're actually installing all the closet shelves in all of the closets. I think they're starting off with Ryan's. I'm not sure if they're doing everyone's today, but they're definitely starting today. I want to show you what they got done. Just making custom closets. Ryan's is a walk-in, but mine will have like inserts in it for like different shirts and stuff, and I don't want to bore you, so let's just jump into it. Alright everyone, so walking into Ryan's closet, you can already see that they got a big start on putting in these shelves. I like how you can see that like log beam through the back of that one, but obviously they're not done yet. They just started installing it, and this will all sit flush up against the washer and dryer. And then there's certain ones that are going to have drawers, certain ones that are just going to be like poles with hangers to hang dress shirts. I'm not sure which goes where yet, so we're just going to have to wait and see. It is funny though seeing all these shelves finally put in, because it honestly gives this room like a purpose. At first, like, we know it's going to be a closet, but it was just so empty and I couldn't see it. But now that it's there and it's being installed, it's really coming to life. All right, so you can already see that the guys finished up Ryan's walk-in closet. They hung up all the racks. You can see the poles are hanging. We already started putting in some of his clothes. The last thing they did were the drawers. I think there's only 4 of them on the left side of the closet, but the rest is mostly for like hangers. But yeah, they did this pretty quick. He was supposed to have an island in between the window, but we ended up not getting that. You can probably hear Ryan's outside already starting up some of the machines, and he's gonna start clearing some of the land for sure. Then I think we're also having this whole purification system being put in the house. This way all the tap water, everything is better than bottled water. So we're getting that installed. We just have a bunch of random stuff. Hopefully jump back down into the basement. So I don't want to bore you guys with too much, and let's just jump into it. They also started off by coming out and putting in the closet, but after I show you guys the clips of them like installing it real quick, it was only about, I don't know, maybe an hour. I kind of want to just jump in there and show you it now. This is about a week later, and just show you how it looks. So when you come in, this is Ryan's closet now. Pretty basic. This is something I like. I like how you can see the beam behind it. But yeah, as you can see, a lot of black hoodies, some shirts, just some basic stuff. Obviously we have the washer and dryer. You guys can get an idea of what it looks like. You guys know this is all pretty much came together now. And obviously he's got a lot more shelves to fill in, some drawers. But this is kind of what it looks like now. Also, before this video starts, I just want to say shout out to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Squarespace gives you a powerful yet beautiful online platform to build your own website. Connect with your audience and generate revenue through gated members-only content. Manage your members, send email communications, and leverage audience insights, all on one easy-to-use platform. Create a community on your Squarespace website with a fully integrated commenting system that supports threaded comments, replies, and likes. Use their powerful blogging tools to categorize, share, and schedule posts too. Extend Squarespace's already powerful e-commerce capabilities with Squarespace extensions. These new third-party tools can help you manage inventory, promote products, streamline bookkeeping, reconcile and file sales tax, and ship items across the globe. Display posts from your social media profiles on your website. Automatically push website content to your favorite social media channels so your followers can share it too. Whatever you sell, Squarespace has merchandising features to make your product look like the best online. fine. Also, all Squarespace websites are optimized for mobile. The content automatically adjusts so your site looks good on any device. So go to squarespace.com for your free trial and use code Kyle McGran. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Kyle McGran for 10% off of your first purchase or domain. So I'm just gonna get closer to Ryan, obviously, and show you what we're doing. This pond, not pond, but this like swamp that's in front of the house is finally drained again. I'm sure the next rainstorm it'll probably be filled back up, but we got to get this thing either filled in or at least reshaped, like shaped into a proper pond. I'm not sure if I mentioned it to you guys, but we went out and got our own zero-turn like lawnmower. We might as well have a lawnmower. You can see Ryan on it back there, or I think you can see him kind of far away. Stuff's just kind of been on a standstill. I can also jump back into the basement and show you what's really going on, but I think today's mission is we're gonna clear some of these trees, some of this land, and get this more opened up and just clean looking. All right, everyone, so it looks like we're probably gonna be doing a ton of like yard work, like maintenance and stuff like that around the house. This is the new mower we bought. I never even mentioned it in the video, but we did buy a little mower. Brand new. We have Ryan here. Put in string for the weed whacker, and also, what is Jay installing? I said a water purifier. I don't know what he's actually.
It's a whole house water filter and a water softener alternative, and then also a tankless water heater.
I just said it was basically going to be like it's cleaner than a water bottle or whatever.
Yeah. So the one that we bought claims that the whole house will be using, out of any faucet, will be cleaner than a water bottle. Which I'm not sure if I believe it or not, but either way, it's just something cool to have in the house. And yeah, let's just jump into like a bunch of like yard maintenance and cleaning up and stuff. All right, guys, so if you can hear me over Ryan's machine, he's gonna push this pile. If you can probably see in the very corner of the lens, it's right in between the garage and the office. He's just gonna push this pile with the backhoe, and then we're gonna start cleaning up around here and wait for all the, the systems to then be installed. So let's just jump into it. Simple enough. That was a huge pile of all rocks and stones and big boulders, and that thing really does help out so much. We got mostly around the buildings, and I think we're gonna jump into this little area now. It's almost like on the side. So this is something gross that'll probably make you guys remember about our house over there. But Ryan just cut the grass right here, and he must have hit like a mouse, like a family of mouses, like mice, or like a nest or something, because there was just like 10 of them that went flying out. It's really gross, but I mean, I guess they're like field mice, and that's to be expected on a lot of land. But that was still really gross. I wish I caught that on camera. Look, guys, there's a mouse right here. See it? See it running? Ready? Watch. See the grass moving? It's just right in there. It's down right there. Valve kit for the hot water heater.
So like I mentioned, Jay's here, and we're gonna be starting the water system now in the basement. There's really hard water here, and we're starting that right now, and let's go in. He's bringing in more stuff right now. I also mentioned in the last video that I have to finish up this floor. I told you guys, look at this. It flooded out. We had a big hurricane and it flooded. You can see the mud that came in right here, right out of that hole in the wall, right here. I don't know how we literally just have a hole running into the basement. Like, that means like any wildlife can get in, any mud, that we have to get that fixed immediately, because we cannot be having this. So this is all the copper right here. You can see all the fittings that are inside. And basically what this is going to be used for, let's come in here, flip this on. in this little industrial room. Here's some extra parts that we have sitting here. This is the new system right here, which kind of looks like a big jetpack, and I think that's going to be replacing that, or at least working with it. I'm not sure if it's going to replace or working with it. We'll have to see. But these are the two new tanks, and this is what's actually going to be purifying the water. These will go in as a replace of this, and I'm not sure about that, but this will definitely replace that, and we'll finally have really clean water. Alright everyone, so it's been roughly just a big day of, you know, just messing around with the machines and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy happened, but Ryan says he cleared a new path around the house. We just got done eating, so I'm going to hop on the razor, follow him back there, and kind of see what he got done. I know he's just kind of clearing like land on backside of the property that we don't really use, that he kind of just wants to open up. Alright everyone, I know it's going to be pretty loud, so let's just go ahead and follow him down there. Alright guys, so we're kind of down here towards like the corner of our property, and now I'm seeing what he is jumping into. It's just, it's not really progress. Like I said, it's not really progress for the house, but it's part of our property and it's just something we're doing. And I figured I might as well go ahead and show it, because who knows what maybe we'll eventually build down here. Maybe right here or something could be like a pole barn that we'd like. I don't know, we're gonna have to see what the future holds. Alright everyone, so something I do have to say is, we do have we have a ton of trees obviously on the property. We're kind of in a forest, but besides that, it's mostly like these sticker bushes, weeds, just debris, fallen logs. Because I mean, this has only been Ryan in here since he brought me back here, and then you guys have seen the clips. I filmed like some clips of him doing work. I don't want to bore you guys with a ton, but I mean, this has been about 10-15 minutes. We're down to the dirt. There's no more sticker bushes, there's nothing. The trees are removed and pushed off the street, and this goes up to our house. So we're on the very corner of whatever, like 19, almost 20 acres right here, and we're working our way back up to the house. This way we can just have some better trails and stuff like that. And like I mentioned, we plan on maybe building a pole barn somewhere, or maybe another cabin. That's just an idea, so maybe we could do it down here. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. So this is what I mean, guys. What was that? Two little tiny like little trees? Not even real trees, they're like weeds, like big overgrown weeds. And it's just like a tiny tree, and it was mainly all that brush. Now look at it, it's down to dirt. Like, it really wasn't even bad. Like, we only took out 2 trees and cleared up probably 20-30 feet. So we just came in from clearing the land, and we were about to start this whole system in the basement, and we realized we're actually missing a part, so we're gonna have to start this tomorrow.
Jay's back. I'm back, right? Just for a little bit. I only got like a couple hours.
All right, so we have Jay bringing down all the stuff for the purification system. You can see that he already got it started right here. And we got rid of that old tank that was right here. That's now over there. And then have this all rigged up right here. And this was on the ground. I'm not sure if you remember yesterday. What is this, Ron?
Tankless hot water heater.
Okay, so that's a tankless hot water heater. And this has all been built. And these are those 2 new tanks. And it's almost finished, not quite.
What are you doing over there? back to the hot water line.
Oh, so
Hot
goes
water.
back to the hot
Yeah,
water.
yeah.
So yeah, this little copper pipe right here just goes into the hot water heater or line, whatever it is. Remember that tank was right here yesterday. This is what has all been rigged up so far. This is all like custom right here. And it's almost in, so let's finish. So he's trying to thread that pipe through here because that's eventually going to lead down into this, which I've showed. I think I've only been in this room honestly like twice in my life. I don't know if you guys remember when I first explored this place, there was all this like old lacrosse sticks. And this is from the original owners, like this old alcohol. It's still all in here. There it is.
It was before. But you haven't had a problem with the faucets at all, right?
No, not with the faucets. Yeah, it's really so gross.
There we go.
Oh, now look at it. Ew, the water is black. Is that normal to be like that at the end?
I don't know. Unless it's like probably turn it off. Look, it's still kind of.
Yeah, look at that. Oh my god. It'll probably come out black again. Maybe it's better this time.
So we're going to turn this on. That's up to pressure. And then we're going to turn on the bypass. Whoa. Okay. Alright, so bypass cold water to the house.
Basically, we were just testing the water to make sure everything was running through. It was clean and clearing out that old tank that hasn't been used in a while. Looks like everything's hooked up so far. It's just all cold water in there, so everything can then be 100%.
And here's a little special wrench. I guess it's supposed to go here, but it's not going to.
Just have to keep it up top. Alright everyone, so as Jay's finishing up in there, I think I'm probably going to end up ending this episode. The next episode will start with so much more work in the basement, like ripping out this ceiling, maybe taking this back and cutting this down so you can see through. We just want to start with a bunch of basement stuff and get this basement rolling, and I think the whole next episode will be like pretty much in this basement / some other stuff, but
yeah, I think that's pretty much going to be it for this episode. All right, everyone, I think that's going to wrap this video up. If you guys did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on all my social media, link down below. Thank you guys so much for the constant support. The series has been going on for a while. Like I always say, hopefully you guys are still enjoying. It's so crazy to see this house go from like abandoned to what it is today, and there's still a ton of work to be done. We have endless episodes coming with some big stuff finally coming out now that we're some of the wait's over and some of the stuff's coming in this week, so we can start, you know, planning out other things and ideas. We actually have a couple big ideas that I've yet to even mention with the back side of the house, so I'll be sure to jump into that next episode. And I don't want to bore you guys with rambling or whatever. Thank you so much for the support. I love you guys. I'll see you.